Welcome back to an episode. We are in front of barricades and in front of this Volo. And let's see if he's actually alright and what we have to do and whatnot. There's a face in here. Oh, it's from that statue. Okay, now, onwards then. And by the way, we are in front of the Goblin Camp, all the way over here. Oh, look at there's a trader. Huh. Let's see if they are friendly.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Not just any bard, the bard. Wait, I can just get in here and no one care? Okay, that's good. Now let's just talk to Grat the trader.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it?
No. I want my default organ to myself. Thank you. Now, let me see what you have. Quite the try. How'd you get your hands on all of this? Well, probably not trading.
Nicked him off the dead, didn't I?
I knew. Okay, now let me see the merchandise. Oi. Oi, 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 oi. That is pretty sweet. So, questions upon questions. What is it that we can get from them? And also, what about... there's not that much that we can sell from them. Okay, that's pretty good. Now, let's see. There are nice potions. Oh, this is actually quite funny. Like, you can trade so that you can buy potions of merchants of, let's say the goblins are like my enemies at one point, right? Then buying the potions away from them might be one of the best strategic moves ever, because then they are unable to heal at all. Alright, let's see, what kind of equipment do we have? 1, 2, 3 rows of items? Okay, so equipment does not die. That's actually quite nice. Oh, this is actually really nice. But I need to know how much that die is actually worth. 11. Okay, so this is 8. It's also 8. That's also 8. Okay, so 8 gold per unit, pretty much. Die. Combines this die with an equipment item to alter the color of fabric, leather, and even metal. Oh, even metal. Ooh. The question is just, how does it look like? I mean, ocean dye, pretty neat. If I have, a decent amount of gold to spend, which I kind of have, then I would say it's okay. But anyway, now let's just go through the items here. The Edge of Terror. Each strike fills the target with a chilling dread that prevents it from regaining hit points. Undead creatures also get disadvantage on attack rolls. That's pretty sweet. But 1 to 11. What about Krolla? Like, she is one of those two-handed people. So, but her weapon is again better, like 6 to 16, and this 8 to 21 thing is almost unbeatable. I don't know how I got this great of a weapon, but anyway, what else we got? The Great Club, 1 to 8. Another 2 to 12 thingy with a bit of weapon enchantment that makes it. Yeah, the weapon enchantment was there to make it easier to hit things, right? Yeah, attack rolls and bonus damage. Bonus damage is pretty sweet. Not only is it easier for me to hit... and pikes are actually quite interesting with the extra reach. But how much is extra? Has increased range and can be used to attack from further away. But how much further is it, actually? Is it 1 meter, 2 meters? Like, how much is... further? That's something you can only find out in, like, wikis and whatnot. But, yeah, I actually want to know the difference. Like, if you don't need to go as far, then pikes are actually quite a good option, right? You can even throw them. So, ooh, that's a, if you have a pike that can be thrown, and it comes back again because of some nice spells, then that would be quite interesting. Homing weapon. This weapon will return to its owner when thrown. Exactly what I was looking for, right? This thing is amazing. It might be better than Karlach's thing right there. Nah, not quite. Okay, that's actually quite interesting. What are Karlach's stats, by the way? Where are her strengths? If I want to know the stats of a character, where would that be? I mean, persuasion, sure, but what about all the rest? What about the rest? Let's It's kind of interesting that I'm already at like armor class 19. Usually I would be at 17 without the shield. 15 from the armor. What about her? Also 15 from the armor. Oh, she doesn't have that much dexterity, that's why. Ah, right. That's the reason. So 1 additional dexterity point and shield, pretty much. Ah, yeah. Armor class is amazing. So, now, what was I? Oh, what did you look into that one? Like, homing, returning spikes is just amazing. Throw that thing and boop. So, when thrown, right? So, does it mean it disappears mid-air? You could probably just throw it, right? And then you can throw it again. Because it says when thrown. It doesn't say at the end of the turn. It says when thrown. Meaning that if you have the throw option available, and then you can just, maybe even as a bonus option for Barbarian or whatever it is, then maybe a fighter had that option. But anyway, so what you want to do is get throwing as a bonus option, and then you could maybe throw it normally, right? Use 1 or 2 actions depending on how many actions you have, and maybe 2 bonus actions as well, so you can attack 4 times for a maximum of 40 damage, which is pretty sweet. And it's a ranged weapon, right? You can think of this as a spell in a way. If you don't have any spells, use homing pit. Actually, is this this weapon will return to its owner word for, yeah, it's the same description as when it says afterwards. So what about this one? It's just a damage enchantment, hide armor. Pretty interesting. Gain a +1 bonus to dexterity saving throws and checks, which is pretty sweet. Ambusher gain a +1 bonus to initiative rolls. And of course the bonus to dexterity, because it's a medium armor, is limited to 2. The comeback. And when the wearer heals a target, it gains an additional 3 temporary hit points. That's pretty sweet. And it's boots even. Not every character in here has good enough boots. Pretty interesting. Refined vaulting jump distance. Wait a minute. Refined vaulting. That's the name of it. Distance is increased. Jump distance is increased by 1.5 meters. Pretty sweet. And acrobatics. So these shoes are actually better than the ones I use at the moment, and they give me higher jump distance. I would say that for speedy sparks, when the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain. The question is, does jump count as a similar action to dash, or is it just everything that makes your movement speed higher or something? That would be interesting to know. But yeah, okay, so that is like athletics, and she has also athletics. I don't really know what athletics does again, but it's actually pretty good. So I could get these Swarovski shoes and get them for Karlach and Lae'zel, and then it's easier for them to get into combat and jump the last few meters. That's actually quite a nice idea. Krolla. Okay, let's get those in here. So, Corellan's Guiding Hand. You gain proficiency with longbows and shortbows. In addition, your ranged weapon attacks deal an additional 2 damage. Ooh. Are you sure you want to switch? Yes. Okay, so let's see. You gain proficiency with longbows and shortbows. Yeah. Missile sniping. You can intercept missiles from ranged weapon attacks, reducing their damage by 1d10. Plus your dexterity modifier, which is actually pretty sweet. What about his one? That was like sleight of hand bonus, yes. On a hit with a weapon attack, possibly inflict a penalty to the target's attack roll. And oh, this is actually quite nice. So, what about this one? Strength saving throws, it's actually quite nice. But the thing is, it says ranged weapon attacks. Deal an additional 2 combat. And who does most of the ranged weapon attacks? I mean, he does ranged weapon attacks. And the nice thing is, it says an additional 2 damage. So it's a flat rate, right? Because we have the offhand attack that doesn't deal that much damage, the bonus 2 on it would make it actually quite severe. It's not just a roll or something, it's actually 2 damage. So it's 2 on the main hand, 2 on the offhand. And the relation, like the percentage increase in damage on the offhand is quite significant. So that's actually quite nice. And it's actually really good. but it says, so, no, wait a minute. It says proficiency with longbows and short bows, but we use crossbows, right? But it doesn't matter. So proficiency of this is only da-da-da-da-da, provides a bonus to associated rolls, making you da-da-da-da-da. And it also does, like, change the way it calculates. Yeah, proficiency bonus +2 and whatnot. The thing is, it would be nice to pre-equip or to test equip an item on the character in the trading window in order to see how the damage would actually change. That would be nice. So let's say you would, like a preview kind of thing, right? So you equip this, and then the damage numbers change in here, and you already know how the thing is going to work out. That would be sweet. Sadly, there's no, like, movement distance displayed down here. Alright, so where was I? That was the spike. That was the gain a +1 bonus to dexterity rolls, gain a +1 bonus to initiative rolls. Not proficient with medium armor. Well, we don't care. The comeback. When the wearer heals... no, wait a minute. We got this one already. That was the... glove thing. I really want that. The problem is, Asterian's sleight of hand is actually quite high. It would be nice to know how... Want to continue? Yes. How could I look at his stats? I mean, only thing I can do is look at that, but maybe with eye? No, okay. That would have been amazing. The die. Well, let's just refrain from using dies right here. Camp supplies, I don't think I... No, actually, right now I may not need them. Let's see. The greatsword, doesn't really deal that much damage. That's just a funny kind of thing, the returning spike. Oh, books and key. Nah, there's nothing. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, refined jump and acrobatics. The problem is those two are supposed to get the athletics in here. And I only have athletics like that. And that one... During combat, they gain 3 lightning charges. The speedy sparks. And that one only has athletic. Actually, it would be a good fit for Krolla. Now the question is, how much is it? 91. I think I could get it for a bit cheaper.
I've got other customers.
Yeah. So wasn't it Asterian that... Yeah, that's just a question. Who had the bestest charisma? Asterian, yes. Well, bestest. Normal. Yeah. Time for us to spend some. Discount -9. Pretty sweet. It was 90 something before, right? So we're going to get ourselves some shoesies, but we are gonna get them for Krolla. Yes. Whoop. And then we could maybe even equip them directly. Oh, that is sweet. Sweet. So Krolla at least can jump now. What am I gonna do with the metallic boots? They're also kind of cool, but again, it would be better for me to just sell them right now. So, whoop. Right. What else? See, it compares the weapon that I'm looking at to Asterian's weapon. Now it's Krolla's weapon. That's interesting. So the first time you do this, it compares it to the wrong character, and the second time, when you like hover over the another object, it actually checks for what item that is. That's actually quite interesting. Shoes on Krolla, boots on Asterian. Here, see? Again, Asterian. So the first time you look at an item, it looks at the character that initiates the trading dialogue, and when I go back and forth again, it doesn't do any comparison, which is weird. Okay, now it doesn't compare anything anymore. That's kind of strange. Again, Asterian. Now it's Krolla. Krolla. Nothing. Oh, she doesn't have any gloves. That's why. Oh, okay. Okay, wait a minute. What about that one? Strength saving throws? Sure. He has sleight of hands. And what do I have? Missile snake. Can intercept missiles from range attacks. Da, 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 da. Plus your dexterity. I mean, the thing is, my dexterity modifier is actually quite high. It would be nice to know the dexterity modifier on the character directly. Actually. Dexterity plus... Yeah, it's a +3 modifier right now. Let's see. Does this one say... Ah, it's a +1 modifier on dexterity on her. Not that much. But at least it would give her the option to redirect arrows as a reaction. That's actually quite nice. I mean, I could give her the gloves that I'm wearing right now in order to get this range attack thingy. But the thing is, it would have higher impact on Astarion than it would have on me. But Astarion would then again lose out on the bonus 1 to sleight of hand. Ah! Okay. Okay, let's see. No, wait a minute, I have to do this. Character sheet, where is the sleight of hand thing? Sleight of hand +8. It's actually pretty good. And then it says dexterity plus... Wait a minute. There's just something in here that I don't quite understand. Like this one says +3. Dexterity checks, sure. And then we have sleight of hand stuff. So you have a +3 and a +I. Does it get added together again? Like this is just weird. Proficiency bonus +2. Your proficiency bonus is added to ability checks. And the proficiency stuff is a general level dependent thing. Yeah. The way things are added together is always a bit weird. Because you have to fiddle with it in order to figure that out. But... definitely possible. So, by the way, what about my levels? Okay. Ooh, 999 for level up. I really want the bonus on attacks, and then the crossbow would deal so much more damage. That would be amazing. That would be really amazing. And the Absolute's Bane is actually pretty good. Penalty, da 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 da. So what does sleight of hand do again? It's like... oh. Yeah, there we go. Helps you pick locks and pockets and disarm traps. Well, sure. The disarming trap kind of thing is pretty good. But how often did I not get enough sleight of hand points? Does he really need that right now? What if I were to change my equipment every time I would do that, right? So I usually have enough time in order to do the sleight of hand business. It's always like outer combat. I never have to disarm a weapon inside combat, so that's just something to keep in mind. So let's see. Oh. Throwing boost? Huh. Okay, I always forget that they have like magical equipment on them sometimes. Okay, so wait a minute. I need to give him the bonuses for damage. That would be amazing. It would probably not end up down here as bonuses, would it? Finish the target's attack rolls and saving throws. On a hit with a weapon attack. The thing is, if Astarion would also attack many enemies, right, and not just focus down one, he could give them a penalty on the attack, multiple enemies a penalty on attack rolls. So what I can try to do is spread the bonus action attack out to different characters. The thing is, it says it possibly inflict a 1d penalty, right? So what is the possibility of inflicting that? Why does it say possible? Because it's a charisma save. Alright. So if they can speak fairly well, then for they just they can get a good attack rating. Maybe it's some kind of aggravation thing. Whatever. The missile snare. The thing is, it would be best on a dexterity character. But for now, it's good on... Like, if Krolla gets attacked, then it would be a bit of an annoying thing. So let's just do this. I could get the Slaughter Hand. And Asterion could deal more damage. Yeah. I mean... It says Absolute Bane, which is kind of funny. So, let's see. Yeah, no, it's just a +7. But okay. +7 might still be pretty good. Let's see. Back to the whole trading thing. And what was it that I needed? Exactly this thing. Oi. Okay, first it has to go into the inventory, and then it has to go into the equipment slot. Alright. Let's just leave. Now we did a decent amount of trading. I mean, we tried to min-max where there's not much to max out, I would say. Okay. What else we got? Let's see. Do we want to talk to Volo, or do we want to look around first? I would say we are going to look around. No, wait a minute. That was the wrong one.
Oh, a stranger in a fair camp. Here follow, by far and wide, for great glory. Draw Raxlin's breath, makers of blades in the quarry. Or be you beheaded. Is it even above? Goblin kind will tease you and throat you and redden.
Okay.
His name is Draw Raxlin, his voice absolute. His
Ooh.
truth will disarm you and draw you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all kinders to quake.
Reckon it can
The true souls are coming, the louders awake. Here follow, by far and wide, for great glory.
Okay. I think Volo wants to try... tell me something.
In the quarry. Be you beguiling, or be you beheaded.
Okay.
Goblin kind will tease you and throat you.
So, it looks like I have to find myself a sword or something. What do we have here? Oh, an old backup. Look at that.
Hell's that yowling bleeds the ears. Is that supposed to be entertainment?
Well, I suppose you could do much better. Well, but yeah, I think he's alright-ish. You just have to give him some time.
He's a distraction. Don't get me wrong. It's funny poking him and watching him holler. But we got serious business to be about here. Chicken chasing.
Oh, well, for starters, that's not chicken, it's an owlbear. Chicken chasing what?
It's got feathers, don't it? A beak. Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chicken. Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not?
Well, it could be fun. What is chicken chasing exactly?
Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Come back when that half-wit's done wailing and find out.
Okay, perfect. And let's just do a little ritual thingy here. It would be very nice to get this bonus to everybody. Come on. If you can cast it as a ritual, it would be nice to get the ritual casting for everybody, right? Just in case. So, enhanced leap, also ritual. Triples for 10 turns. That would be definitely handy, but I have to do this with another character, the whole, like, course there. Because, they... No, wait a minute. I'm actually the fastest one of the bunch.
Bloody bard. Used to be goblins had taste.
Oh, okay, so I'm talking to all of them if I talk to them.
Bloody bard.
Alright, so we got that much, alright. So, what is this? Oh, that's a chicken chasing course. Alright. So, we probably start over here. Oh, I don't know where. Yeah, probably start over here. And then we go like... whoop, all the way around. I don't know where we are supposed to end up at. Either we have to go a specific course around. But yeah, they say it's like chicken chasing. If I were to... just... yeah, see all of those barrels? The thing is they are red. If I were to attack those barrels, then maybe I could get myself some kind of shortcut in order to prepare for this counter a little bit. Right? Then I can just go directly through it without all of those objects being in my way. That would be quite nice. But anyway, let's just go up there. Looks like a treasure trove. Hey, look at that. Oh, and all of this can be nicked. Nice. Anyone up here?
That's curious.
Oh. No, this is a dirt mound. Oh, no dig up animation. Sweet. So we got like a scroll of detection, forwards, mirror image and whatnot, and this goes to me. This is also a something that we can sell. Pick up an add to wares. Ooh, that might be good for Karlak in general. Gold ingot. I don't know about gold ingots though. Are they good for like crafting whatnot, or that's the question. That is the question. All right. It's like very valuable, that's why I'm gonna give it to me. I'm gonna hold on to it. So what the? There's nothing in it. Great. That makes absolutely no sense. Like, you have objects up here that you can interact with. You can take away. Oh, a lavish chair. Not worth much. Not that lavish anymore, is it? There's a picture on the ground. Like, that one seems to be intact, but I don't know why I can't interact with that.
It's got a beak like any other chicken,
okay, so Forgotten Temple. What about that one? Pretty decent. Pick up an add to wares. Alright, and there's the grass house. Same thing. Pick up an add to wares. And the valley with brook. Same thing. Some of them are somewhat valuable, some others are not. And the vase is also empty, at least right now. Good. I think we got most of the items. Maybe you could... oh. No, wait a minute. You can just go up here. But I could just try to go around there. Oh, no. What's the camera doing? And... yeah, we can go up here somehow. And then on the northern side... okay, there's a troll? Ogre? Yeah, what is this? Is it an ogre or is it a troll? Questions upon questions. But anyway, I can jump across here. That might be a good thing.
The true souls are coming. The Louders awake.
So let's just check. Oh, okay. You can not take all of the items up here. Theskan, right click. Oh, we can only read it. Okay. So, I once met a wizard in Tamar who went and corrected my grammar. He said, I can't cast no spell till I enunciate well, so I beat him to death with a hammer. What we got here, boys? Book of poems, he says. Privy roll, more like. You know how poems make you feel stuff? Well, this one time I was dreaming about this ogre, right? And he was huge, ran straight, and me and I gave him a biggest kick to the nudges. Woke up smiling, I did. Is that a poem or no? It is kind of. Definitely is. The ore and the badgers. And the dit and the straight. And the eye and the dreaming, maybe? The first verse is definitely perfect. So, track a track. Track a track, 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 track a track, track.
Having a drink. It's all the sweeter when it's free, innit?
Free, is it? Is it really? You still have to do stuff in order to get it, don't you? Well, free, yes. Where did you get it all? I want to get some free stuff too.
Where the hell did you get yours? From an inn. Nutty, course. You won't find much there now. Took all the good stuff before we burned it.
Too bad. So, we got also the rod thing.
Wish he was screaming rather than singing.
And how is that better?
Goblin kind will tease.
Drink's going straight through me.
Is it? The only cure is drinking more, as fast as you can.
That's the plan. We looted an entire inn. Brought back enough booze to drown a dragon. Here's to them we nicked it off. Down one mug of ale for every throat we cut.
That's one throat. Does he get a negative effect afterwards? That would be interesting. He's slightly drunk. Just drunk enough for everyone to notice. Strength increased by 2. What? Disadvantage on charisma and dexterity checks. Well, that's good. It's one with a bow, so drinking definitely doesn't help. If you are in melee combat, it's definitely better.
Hey! You ain't rounding me up for no raid. No way. I'm drinking.
Well, you do have to drink a bit more. Good for you. Now bottoms up.
Yeah. Here's to the absolute.
Great glory.
Also slightly drunk. Can I make them drink more?
Piss! Pure piss! They ain't even drunk, see?
Is it? But I can't force them to drink. Let's see.
Do I know you? Yeah. We're mates, ain't we?
Ah, crap. I can't make them drink more.
Bloody arm is killing me. Here's to the best sedative there is. Booze.
Sweet. So, we got all of the small ones. What about this one? Grikka.
Meat ain't ready yet. Dwarves take an age to roast.
Pretty leathery and beardy. I mean, you have to get rid of all of this, don't you? Smells delicious. Reminds me of my childhood. Yeah. It's disgusting. It smells awful. More like dwarf. Where did you find a dwarf? Yes.
He found us. Don't know what he was doing here or where he came from. Lads inside are trying to get answers out of one of his mates.
Well, that's good. Was one of his mates a droid for any change? I could get you answers. Where's the prisoner? Oh, yes.
Enjoy poking holes in people, do ya? He's inside. Keep to the right and follow the screams.
All right. Inside to the right and all the way after the screams. Perfect. So, did I talk to Aggy? I don't know. Straight through me? Yeah, the only cure is to drink more. As fast as you can, as I said before.
That's the plan. We looted an entire...
Yeah,
Here's to them we...
nicked off, sure. Now the question is he still slightly drunk? So it looks like you cannot make them overdrink. And what about Klagga?
Enjoying the view. Looking tasty in these new breeches, ain't I?
Nice. They look quite fetching on you. Yeah, tasty, not the word. Gruesome, maybe. I just pants. They look quite fetching.
Proper stylish, ain't they? Nicked 'em off this dwarf we're cooking.
Nice. Did you make a habit of eating dwarf? Well, did you have anything on him, like, besides pants?
Dunno. Was already stripped down to his breeches when I got my hands on him. Had a couple of coins in the pockets and some daft poem. But that's all.
Interesting. I love poetry. Can I see?
Sure you can. But a look's all you're getting. For all I know, this little roaster was some famous bard. And you'll be selling his last words for a pretty penny.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Alright, I could try to detect thoughts on him, but I don't have that much wisdom to get a good check. Persuasion? Yeah, you're wasting your time. Dwarf's poetry is worthless. I mean, I could just read his thoughts. That would be a bit... Ah, crap. Okay, let's just save here. The problem is I don't know the difficulty of it, right? That's the iffy bit. I could just ask him for a price. This would be my playstyle. Ignore the dice completely and just bribe them as much as we can. But you know what? Let's just detect the thoughts. Let's see if it's working. Oh, difficulty 9. It could actually backfire. And it could backfire hard. Whew, thank goodness. So...
Some of these words are real pretty. But if the lads find out how much I enjoy it, they'll stick me on the spit.
You're a secret poetry lover. How cute.
What? It's a load of old bollocks. All this moons and stars rubbish. Embarrassing is what it is. It's soft stuff. Don't want nothing to do with it.
Hey, we got the dwarf's poem. Perfect. Dwarf's poem and that mirror image stuff. Okay, what is this? 100 gold. A son of Saloon fell here in the dark below, and we sealed his grave in her holy glow. May the full moon never touch the stars once more. May darkness never conquer the moon maiden's door. A note scrawled in the margins. Found the door under the temple. Think the moon's turn, but which way? A cluster of stars and lunar phases are sketched beneath. Okay. Sketched beneath what? Beneath the text, or... Think the moon's turn. Which way? Okay, so the moon has to turn in some way. But wait a minute, what does it say? May darkness never conquer the moon maiden's door. Okay, so the door has to be in darkness. No moon anymore, basically. Which means stars have to be in it. But it says moon maiden. Find the night song. What's a night song? Find the night song. Wait a minute, where is it? This way. We discovered a clue about the night song. Poem about Saloon that mentions a door under the temple. What is hidden beneath the Goblin Camp? Well, more goblins. It's a huge mountain of smoke. Why am I in attack mode? I have to be careful. Oh, look at this, a shovel. What is this? Barricade. Let's let Volo do his thing. Oh, this is actually quite good if you want to prepare for... Yeah, if you want to prepare for combat. There's wooden support. Oh, boy. You can attack that if there are people up here, and then they could fall down. It's actually quite a good choice. So, what about this thing? You can climb up there again. Oh, a teleporter. That makes things easier. Then we have some Crusher and the Dead Avenger. Aww. Twisting Vines. Interesting. Sadly, I don't really get any info on what that is good for. Okay. So there's like And this one, sleeping and drunk. What is drunk? Disadvantage on dexterity and charisma checks. Alright. And sleeping. For pretty much ever. Let's see, maybe I can nick some stuff off of them. With like sleight of hands and so on. What do we have here? Book. A dude with a name, basically. What is this one? Midwinter edition. I could read this. Let's see.
The trader appears encouraged by your interest in this item, though of course you'll need to pay for it.
Interesting. 14 gold only. Interesting. So you can't really read stuff like that. If it's owned by a trader, very interesting. So let's open that crate. Ooh. Oh, this is good. And all of this is wary stuff. That one is wares, and the rest can just be taken as is. I don't know what happens if I get too close to them. So let's just go down over here and see what happens. Oh, there's another dead adventurer. We're not getting pulled in any dialogue, which is actually quite nice. Which means I can loot a lot of stuff. Pile of bones. That is pick up a ball. What else we got? More crates. Well, that is just too great. A wooden chest. Yeah, look at that. So attacking the wooden chest is definitely not seen. Well done here.
Still breathing.
Okay, I could try to open it up. Let's see if Astarion is able to do that. No, without his... I could... We're going to lockpick the thing. Now, let's add some bonus to it. You got to be kidding me. Alright, use one thieves tool. I got enough. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah. The thing is, a critical failure is something that you just cannot prevent. Diluted oil of sharpness. That's interesting. A chemical ingredient. That goes to me. Oh, a chemical fire. Same thing. All of this is my stuff. It's worth a lot.
No time to rest.
So, what do we have here? We get 8, 5, and 4. 8, 5, and 4. Wait a minute. And what about this one? Brawler's Rants. What? 8, 5, 4. I think... No. No, I don't quite get it. Oh, look at this. Someone is actually paid. Sweet. So... It's always nice to see. Let's get the Ith Bank. Ith Bank is good. What about the stuff down here? Well, let's just look where we are. There might be. Survival fail. Okay. Ah, there you go. Lizelle. There you go. Hey, Hour of Ilmata. That is definitely something for, I don't know, maybe me or whatever. These tools, yes, that's Astarion stuff. Here's my things. And the acid vial. That's something that can be crafted into an arrow. Hurl an acid vial that explodes on impact. Until long rest. Yeah, we can hurl it, but maybe not as far as we can use it with an eye. Yeah, as we can throw it or like shoot it with an arrow or bolt of a crossbow and whatnot. Okay, so that's basically it. Oh, there's a soap. Ooh. Oh, ho. Let's get some soapy stuff. What do we got? So this is the cleaning area, basically. We got stuff. What is a soap bar all about? Using this will clean off dirt, blood, and face paint, and will remove conditions that make you smell. That's good. And we got a sponge as well. What about this one? Using this will clean off dirt, blood, face paint, and will remove conditions that make you smell. Okay, so you have a sponge, and you have a soap. The question is just...
A lot on my mind. And well...
Are they getting used up? Are they consumables? Or are they with an infinite amount of uses? Do we have like something consumable? Consumable? No, wait a minute. This is not how you write consumable. Conical? Nah. The thing is, it would be nice to sort this into a consumable kind of category. That would be sweet. So the Dwarven poem, I mean, we could sell it. Add to wares. There you go. And this one can be sent to Lisel now. Alright, let's just sort everything by type. That'll be good. What else we got down here? There's a wooden tap. Not worth much. Okay. So if you end up stinky for any reason, this is how you can clean up. Nice, 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 nice.
Can't give up now. How much further can I go?
Oi. Wait a minute. Did I ever explore that part? I think so. No, wait. There's a skeleton down here that I did not loot properly. Some rope. Okay, you could try to just jump across and get right down here. Interesting. So, let's talk to 5, 4, and 8.
You look like you think you're hard. Mess with us, and you'll end up like this bleeder.
Interesting. Keep threatening me, see what happens. Well, who's that dead man then?
Don't matter who he was. He ain't nothing but a stain now. Just like you'll be if you don't clear off.
Did he just blink for a moment? Okay, sorry, I don't want any trouble. Actually, I mean, we could try to start a war right now, but let's just look. There are no trading things in here. And not much gold either. That's not good. Well, I could just leave, but let's just be honest. We don't want any trouble. Yeah.
Yeah, too right. So don't go starting nothing. Stop pestering us, you old fogey.
I give you Vogie. Now what about 5?
You could curdle warg milk with that ugly mug.
Stupid dead bastard. Give him a good kicking. He deserves it.
Yeah. What did he do to deserve this? Well...
He killed my mum and dad. Made a bloody orphan of me.
It's as good a reason as any, I suppose.
Alright. Say it for you, lass.
I ain't bothered about it. Better off without them. Stupid old geezers should have put up more of a fight. Don't mean we can't enjoy putting the boot into this prick a stick, though.
Alright. I would say... Wait a minute, I don't know if he's actually alive or not. I don't know. Is he dead? Okay, there's definitely a condition dead. But it looked as if the eyes were moving there for a moment. So, what else do we have? We got... stone... Ah yeah, this Bao'ek'nuk. Doodaloo.
I ain't paid to talk. Keep walking.
That's nice. Oh, a wicker basket. Nice. Okay. This stuff goes to, Lisel.